big debate, I guess you could say, that I hear often is how do we know that 10 years down the track that this vaccination's not going to give us cancer or give us other things, that kind of thing. I hear that one a lot, and I see it. I don't engage with these conversations online because we all know where they end up. They end up in political parties we shouldn't vote for, but you know, so yeah, how do you navigate that corridor with people?
My answer for myself on that one is that you've heard about the vaccine is at really cold in really cold storage. When we take it out, it needs to be used within or once it's made up into the vial, it has to be used within 6 hours, and that's all about the fragility of how fragile the protein is that I talked about that's in that vaccine. And the development, I mean, people say this is a really new vaccine, but actually the technology or the idea of it has been worked on since the 1990s, and one of the reasons that we have never seen it before is they couldn't find a way to keep the protein from being degraded and broken down. And once you get it into your body, it probably lasts maximum 2 days, and then it's gone.
I see.
So I had my second vaccine last Wednesday, and there won't be any of those protein bits and pieces left.
So your body
now, because your body breaks it down, and that's where the instruction that what we're doing, or in your cells, you've got your DNA, which is all your physical bits and pieces, the instructions for that. And what your body does is it takes a copy of that and it takes it to another part of the cell, and that's where they make the protein that whichever one it is you need. And that little portion, once that protein's made, your body doesn't need to make it, so it gets broken down, and the bits that make it up can be used again for something else. So when we get a virus, it attaches to our cell, it goes into our cell, and it utilizes or uses that same machinery of protein making to make more of itself. So we're kind of, with the vaccine, is hitchhiking onto that process, and that we're putting in a little bit of instruction which tells our body this is how you make part of the virus. Our body makes it, and once it's made it then just gets rid of that instruction. But the little portion, which is when you see pictures of the virus, you've got all those little spikes on the outside. That's what we're telling our cell to make. And that's what our cell will recognise if we get COVID virus. It will think, I've seen those spikes before,